Okay, hi everybody. I was going to talk about the i3 mode, but I changed my mind because I think most of you don't care on the details of the i3 mode, but you care better on why we have to invest money on lemon trees. So I will try to motivate from a technological point of view, also from an historical point of view, why we want to invest money on lemon trees. And also I will then, on the side, introduce the i3 mode project, which is something that we have done as a side thing. To understand what I will explain today, we have to go back maybe 15 years. All of you know better than I what happened 15 years or even 20 years ago. And we were immersed in a social revolution that was motivated by a component. And this component, you know, which is the smartphone. So we were living with normal cell phones, and then the smartphone appeared and enable us to have seamless connectivity to the internet. From there, lots of things happen, even how children play, how we work, how we interact with other people, even our daily patterns have changed because we had a device, and it can be a mobile phone, or it can be a tablet, or even a computer, but we had a device that enabled us to be informed and to interact to the big world, to the internet, to the seamless information in real time wherever we want. So, and this revolution has not only changed the way we work, the way we interact with people, but has also changed the global economy of the world, because now there's lots of companies that base their businesses on the world digitalization, extracting knowledge from what we do and developing new businesses, improving the way the society is, improving the way we work through applications, through information. So this is a context of what I'm going to explain now. So what happened with the industry? We are in the 2017, and the industry we have, let's say the large industry we have, is based on technologies that were developed in the 60s, in 1960, 1970. And this industry has very expensive production chains, has very expensive machines that operate, and they produce devices, they produce whatever they produce. But due to globalization and due to the scale economy, they have some problems now. They need to be competitive. The economy is not now in the country, the economy is now the world. And production in scale requires more capabilities of the industry to develop better products, to make them faster, to make more quantity of them, or improve at least the maintenance of these large production lines. We think, and this is our bet now in research, we think that as happened before with the human or with the society digitalization, this digitalization will come again through a component. And it will not come as an individual development of a particular industry. It will come because some devices will appear, and these devices will be installed in machines. And these devices will be able to get the data from the operation of the machine, bring it to the internet, and then develop new services or new products, or improve the way the industries work. And the main goal for lots of industries is what they call to reduce the operational expenses, to improve how maintenance of machines is done, anticipate failures, do predictive maintenance. So the cost chain is reduced, and then they are again competitive against the rest of the industries in the world. So what we did, we did this little device. And this is what we claim a component. The component for the industrial internet or the Industry 4.0 revolution. And this component, you may think, oh, okay, it's an electronic device that can be connected to a machine, and that's it. But we have thought things that, although seems obvious, nobody else has thought before. So the first thing is that we are not connecting a device to a new thing. We are connecting a device that was made in the 60s. So we have to be able to talk to that machine. It's not something that we are inventing a new technology. We have to be able to read an old technology and extract that data and bring it to the internet. But the requirements we have are not the same ones as we had with the mobile phones. The requirements are pretty much different because a machine, the real-time interaction with the machine is not the same as we have with the phone. That our latency with the phone can be 1 second and nobody cares. But these machines sometimes operate in millisecond order or microsecond order. So we need to be responsive to that. Also, we don't want to change all the machines in the world. We want to be able to plug into them without impacting the production chain. So we need to be seamless, integrated into the machine without disturbing the way the machine operates. We also need to be powered in a way that doesn't imply the industry to use a wire, a new wire to connect it. So we need to cope with many, many different requirements. And this, putting all this together, has enabled us to design these electronics that, as far as we know, and from the input we have, nobody else had done before. But, and this is a very important thing, but we are in a moment where we can impact the world because we are in a moment of change. And we did two things to impact. The first thing is we make this device open because we are an open university. So the design, the hardware, schematics, the information, all the knowledge that we put here is open source. So anybody in the world can go and take it. It's free for them. So we want to boost the adoption of this technology because we believe it's a good asset for the world. And the second point, we want that the digital industry does not impact to the environment. We want this device to be perpetually powered with energy sources that are renewable. So in this sense, we make this device to be self-powered, and as a proof of that, we connected it to 2 lemons in series. So now this is the new source of energy. We have a device that is so low power that can be powered through a lemon or a solar panel, and it scopes or it addresses industrial requirements to empower the new digital industry. So thank you very much.